Hello everybody, hope you're doing really well. Welcome. Today we're in Gosport and I'm here to record an air raid shelter that has never been filmed before or recorded again, so another exclusive access one. As is quite common, I want you to stay along with me in the normal way of Phoenix history that we do, and let's talk about it because, well, it's a unique air raid shelter, of course, so let's talk about it and see you on the other side. Come on. Hello everybody and welcome back. Well, this is really cool. So, as mentioned, I'm in Gosport today and we're here to visit an area shelter that's never been filmed before. We're allowed to say it's in Gosport, but we're not allowed to say the property for obvious reasons. So, please respect that. And I'm just really lucky and privileged to do this. It's a very tiny air raid shelter, another really small one that could probably fit about a family of four, just about, fitting into each corner. It's unique in its design. It's square in shape. What I mean is it's unique in design, as in it's got its own special layout. We've seen square air raid shelters before. That's not unique, but the fact that this is of its size, of where it's located, etc., etc., does make it really special. Also, what's really cool, and this is probably the second one that I think I've seen, I might have seen a few more now, that there's a chimney. There would have been a chimney that was situated right in the centre of the air raid shelter. You can see it from the chimney head at the top, and you can also see the hole that pertains to where the sort of like the chimney pipe would have gone through. And it is small in here. It literally would have only fitted about a family of four. You can imagine like a mum and a dad and maybe a couple of kids fitting in here, just about quite cosy, I'd sort of say, quite cosy fit. Another thing to note is that as a recording this, we've had a lot of rain recently, and on the ground it is really dry, which is actually quite impressive. And there's no other drainage actually that you can see on this one. It's although it's obviously it's special sort of like shape and design in terms of obviously its construction, because it is designed for this household. There's no drain or anything. So they were probably quite confident maybe that there probably wouldn't have been any sort of at risk of like it getting wet down here. And it's proven not. I mean, like I said, I've come here, it's been pouring with rain for the past few days and there's no rain at all. It's really dry down here actually, which is really impressive. The window, we're assuming was built, well, the window we know was probably built later on in the phase. So although it looks like it belongs here, actually in essence we reckon it probably was built a little bit later, because obviously over time no need for any of that sort of stuff. So we'll take the window out and we'll put a window in and give it some light, and then really no need for an air raid shelter anymore post World War II. So let's just turn it into some storage and stuff like that, or like a little like shed, really underground shed, which is quite cool. So yeah, the window that you see isn't actually original to the shelter, which sort of makes sense. Why would you have a window in an air raid shelter if it's gonna, but yeah, what an incredible shelter, really, just for its size and how small it is. And I'm honestly so privileged and grateful for the owner to allow me access to actually film this. Hand on heart, it's beautiful. So now that you've seen it, what I think we should do is head up to the top and have a look at the chimney that's sticking out. Come on. Okay, so before we go, one thing I forgot to mention was two other things to talk about this air raid shelter. One is still the sort of like chimney pipe that you could see, which attaches to the top here, and that's still here. So there would have been it would have come down and then basically would have heated like a little sort of like a little fireplacey type of thing, or something. It's hard to tell what it would have been like. And then obviously you can see the difference between the bricks and the sort of like look like sort of like concrete type of bricks, obviously to make up that window that they've created. And then the other thing to note is that door, although there would have been a door here originally, we know that, this is obviously a more modern addition. It's probably quite common that as I've seen before, that probably the original door pre-rotted or just got sort of worn the right way. So that door that you see there isn't actually original, but still really cool. It looks like as well at some point that could have been like for holding wine. Look at a little wine rack there, if we can see that. So yeah, very cool. Honestly, I'm so lucky. But let's head out. Come on. Come on. Okay, everybody, so the one final thing I wanted to sort of note was obviously you can see that's the chimney from where the fire was. I can't really get any closer than that today, but you can see, if I can get you around, there's a chimney. Look at that. And again, as per usual, on a rockery. Not the first time we're ever going to see an air raid shelter that's covered in a rockery, but beautiful custom design. And you can see just the effort that's gone to just to sort of make it really part of like the family home, so it doesn't stick out and make it too obvious, except for obviously the chimney, really. But beautiful in construction. You can see, look, as we look down, wonderful concrete, really thick roof again, beautiful in construction. And then these sort of like concrete type of like breeze block type of bricks here that are used. Wonderful design, and then just fitted with like these little slabs here. I mean, that is just wonderful. You can see that chimney there a bit better, but wonderful. That really, really cool. Really cool. Oh, wow, weather's turning. Wow, what an amazing little air raid shelter that was in Gosport. Beautiful. I just want to say a personal thanks to Jane for allowing me access into that. We had an amazing chat history wise afterwards, and it was just really beautiful to sort of like talk to someone who also has a wonderful lot of historical stories to tell, and I was really engrossed in what she was sort of saying about her family history as well. It was a remarkable conversation we had, so honestly, on a personal note, thank you for that as well, for sharing that. It was really remarkable. Yeah, another never before filmed location that we've done on this channel, and I'm honestly truly humbled and truly grateful that I've had that opportunity. Again, not the biggest air raid shelter you're going to see in your life, especially in the Gosport area, but the fact that this is a personal one that's situated in that house tells a story of obviously how important these air raid shelters were during World War II as a form of protection. The fact that they even had a chimney in it, which meant obviously it was, you know, you can imagine the family huddling round on that. Remarkable. Like I always say, like some of the smallest ones, you know, you're not, like I said, no two air raid shelters in people's back gardens, bar away from Anderson shelters, are ever normally the same. So to get the opportunity to see another different looking air raid shelter, just incredible for me in that opportunity. So massive thank you to Jane for that. Really, really means a lot, and for the family to allow me to visit, more importantly, and to document it. Obviously not giving away location for obvious reasons, so please be respectful, and if for whatever reason you know about this one, please keep it to yourselves. Like I said, they obviously, with these permission visits, they are permission visits, they don't normally allow people to come in, so just respect that, and just hopefully enjoy this video. More importantly, it should really encourage you, hopefully, to go out and check out your own history and your own love of it, and to explore and to do all these types of things. It's what this channel is really designed for, not only as a form of historical documentation, but also as a way to encourage all of you lot out there to go out there and explore history. Get out there, really, you know, just love it and appreciate it for the adventures that we have, you know. So yeah, wonderful for Gosport, I suppose, in this respect. In the immortal words of Phoenix history, thank you so much for joining me. Because history matters, I think we can safely say that it does on this one. To explore that area shelter was a genuine treat for me, and another one that I wasn't expecting for the way it looked. With, interestingly enough, on this one, more of a modern customization attached to it, so that was quite nice as well to see something so unique on that, you know, new door, new window, etc, etc, or a window. Take care, everybody, because history matters, safely does on this one, and keep exploring out, everybody. You know what I mean? Like, just enjoy life, enjoy history. Remember, we only live once, so just go out there, love it, explore it, you know, and just make memories, you know. Take care, everybody. Much love to all of you out there. Ready? I think you are, because history matters. Kapow.